right up on 2K Sports.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better win. I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can't stop it, pocket profit every time the pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talk and wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Anaheim, they're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
You know, right now for Mexico City, they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
So the Mexico City starting five. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Antetokounmpo is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Castle, and it's Ntilikina in at the one spot. And for Anaheim, they've got Nikola Jokic. Thompson is out there with Vincent. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Roddy in at the three, the small forward. Well, there have got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance, and you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
Here's Jokic, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That sweet high arcing jumper from Jokic, it really is a thing of beauty.
To the right side. Jaquez outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. Pass to Roddy. Oh, good on the triple. Mexico City is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Clock at 6. They set the screen, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Here's Thompson following that last three-pointer by Mexico City. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Kuzma. Jokic with his screen on Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma passes to Thompson. Now Jokic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Anaheim's head coach for just a minute. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Mexico City.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Count that bucket. Giannis has got his second basket of the night.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks just made it public their front office is indeed in action ahead of the trade deadline. They made it no secret that they were out looking for a bruiser to add to their squad, and they've done just that with Miles Turner. He commands the paint and provides that extra layer of defense around the rim. This team certainly can't complain about this fit.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And it's Anaheim with the ball, trailing by 4. Thompson against Person. Thompson surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. That shot wide open.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jaquez, still without a basket. Outside, Jones. Jaquez sets a screen for Jones. Anaheim grabs the miss. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
Well, they worked very hard to earn those whistles. playing assertive basketball and going right into the defender.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Person. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson. For Mexico City, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Mexico City making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Anaheim has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shepard with the ball. No scoring in this one. Jokic, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Mexico City up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Mexico City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
Davis is out there with Shepard. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Wainwright in at the power forward. Jokic with this screen on Person. Here's Shepard. It's rebounded by Person. And for Mexico City, Jones is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Person. Then it's Cancel. And it's Gabriel in at the 5. Clock at 4. And it's Shepard missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Mexico City. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. There's a good screen. Person, the pass to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Anaheim with the ball. They trail by 1. And it's Shepard missing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Lets it go from deep. Anaheim grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Left side, Davis. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. and that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Kuzma's checked in for Anaheim. Gabe Vincent comes in for Davis. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at Antetokounmpo. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Here's Person up to the right wing. Here's Stanley. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Person against Kuzma. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. And it's Stanley with the rebound. Mexico City has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Vincent the pass to Beauchamp. Now Shepard lets it go with the 3. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bank shot. No good. Anaheim has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kuzma. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Pass to Stanley. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Shepard. Scoreless thus far. Here's Jokic. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Timeout called, Anaheim. check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Anaheim, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, Mexico City, 4 games back.
And you know, for Mexico City, this season has been much more of a grind for them than anyone expected. They've only been a shadow of the team that was so dominant a year ago.
Yeah, honestly, guys, we expected a lot more from them. They've had a lot of things go wrong this year.
Now here's Giannis. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Here's Vincent. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Wainwright. And here's Thompson. Over to the left wing. The screen from Thompson. Here's Roddy. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Roddy's got it all tied up now for Anaheim. For Mexico City, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the clock runs out with this 4 tied going into halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
Turner adds something on both ends. Fantastic shot blocker, can post you up, can take you outside.
This trade has the Dr. O'Neill seal of approval. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jokic. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Thompson. And it's Roddy in at the small forward. Thompson misses.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And for Mexico City, we've got Antetokounmpo. Lakina out there with Castle. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And it's Anaheim with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Mexico City. Pass to Roddy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Mexico City. A 2-point game. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel is not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
For Anaheim, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Thompson finds Kuzma. Rebounded by Castle.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Thompson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Ntilikina. He has 6. From 12 feet out. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Thompson. Now Vincent. Back to Thompson for the 3. Ntilikina with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Thompson.
Timeout.
Mexico City making their last shot. Timeout called, Anaheim. making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Mexico City also changing it up. Gabriel's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Castle. Here's Jokic. He's got 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jaquez with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Jaquez sets a screen for Jones. Back to Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Thompson with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Amen Thompson.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Here's what Anaheim's going with right now. Wainwright's checked in, and it's Rivers in for Kyle Kuzma. And a change for Mexico City. Neely's checked in. Wainwright passes to Shepard. Here's Beauchamp. High post shot. And another miss by Anaheim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Outside, Jones. Inside, Gabriel. The pass to Jaquez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, when you watch Jaquez, the first thing that jumps out is his footwork. He is so precise with each movement.
First one falls for him. Jaquez hits both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And here's Thompson. Pass to Shepard. Over Jones. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got the lead up to 2 now for Anaheim. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Anaheim leads by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Davis. He's out there with Shepard, and it's Wainwright in at the 4 slot.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Davis. Down low. Here's Jokic. Anaheim keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. kept alive. Pass to Beauchamp. Off target with his three. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Mexico City. Davis against Person. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And Mexico City leads by 2. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Wainwright. Here's Beauchamp. From past the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo using his size!
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timeout called. Anaheim
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Anaheim's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Thompson. Jokic sets the screen for Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. For Mexico City, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Back to Giannis. Fires for 3. Anaheim grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Vincent. Back to Thompson. Here's Roddy. It's up a 3. And another miss by Anaheim. Jaquez with the ball. To the paint. Giannis, no good. On the wing, Thompson. Count it. And Anaheim leads by 3.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. Mexico City trails by 3. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Giannis. Off the left rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Jokic, following the miss by Giannis. Misses the baby hook. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
The first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Jokic, and he banks that one home. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Kuzma. The shot from the low post is good.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Here's Vincent. Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Yes!
Sometimes you just have to admire the greatness of Jokic. No doubt when it matters most.
Pass to Giannis. Money!
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Now, here's Thompson. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Jokic. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Giannis up top. To tie it up. Oh, off target. So it's Anaheim picking up the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. We're kind of clicking and we are playing better and better. Hopefully, we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the player of the game, Nikola Jokic.